What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here on College Football Saturday on September 21st. Coming at you with two free plays in college football. First things first, if you could like this video, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below with any questions you may have. Let's go over last night's plays. We hit 2 out of 3, guys. This Rayola for Nebraska is a stud, and that's exactly what I said. And this line was way too low. He crushed this line. I forget what he ended up with, but he went way over. McCord, this dude's legit too, and Syracuse loves to throw the ball. He hit like 330 yards. He went way over 300 yards. Loved him. I'm gonna like him a lot of weeks, I think. Unfortunately, we just picked his wrong receiver this week. This guy's hit this line, Gatson, in the longest catch line in I think 2 out of 3 games before this. It's just he threw it. I was torn between this Gatson and the other receiver Pena, and of course Pena had the big day with the big bombs. So we just unfortunately picked the wrong receiver this week. But we hit 2 out of 3 guys, and we were right. We were right on the money with the game outcome and how the game was going to play out with both these games. Unfortunately, the other receiver caught the big bomb. But yeah, let's get right into one of today's plays. We're going to go to the Chalkboard app. We're going with Cam Ward of Miami, Florida, over 315.5 passing yards. This guy's an absolute stud for Miami. He's hit this line in, I think, 2 out of 3 games. And the one game he didn't hit it, he was just barely under it. He was over 300 yards, just a tad under this. But the main thing here is, guys, this is going to be an absolute shootout. It's at South Florida. The over-unders, I think it's in the mid-60s, somewhere in the mid-60s. They're predicting this game to be very high scoring. And this guy is an absolute stud for Miami. He's got, like I said, he's gone over this 2 out of 3 games, and this is going to be a shootout. I love the over here, guys. I see him hitting mid 300 yards passing for sure. And then we're going to take a little correlation. We're going to take his favorite receiver by far, Xavier Restrepo, over 85.5 receiving yards. This guy's hit it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 games. He's an absolute stud. He is his favorite target. And this game's going to be high scoring, so let's lock that in. This is on Chalkboard, guys. Then we're going to go with Shador Sanders, over 301.5 yards passing. This is obviously Deion Sanders' son. This is a nighttime game on college football Saturday night under the lights. Deion's absolutely going to want his son to shine. He's going to be throwing the rock like he normally does, probably even more so than normal. Love for him to go over this line, guys. This is also supposed to be a pretty high-scoring game as well. I think it's in the higher 50s over-under line. And they typically throw the ball more anyways, and they don't have a great defense. So they're typically more than likely in higher-scoring games. And it's under the lights Saturday night college football. Come on now. He's definitely going to be throwing the rock. Lock that in on Chalkboard, and then you got to correlate that with his absolutely favorite receiver who's gone over this line every single game. That is Travis Hunter, over 94.5 receiving yards. He's hit over 100 yards receiving every single game. It's literally like Sanders' brother, but not brother. They have such a chemistry and connection. Love this over, guys. Lock this little 4-man correlation play. 10x your money, 10.2x your money on Chalkboard. And guys, if you're interested in how you can get a free month of my VIP, all you got to do is download BETR, Sleeper, or Chalkboard. Use code Sitch. Deposit at least $10, and then just comment on this post or email me to let me know. Or you can DM me on Instagram. All that information is in the description below. That's my email there, guys. But yeah, these actually BETR will match up to $200 100%. I advise taking advantage of the full match if you can. It's free money. Plus, you get a free pick every primetime game until you win. So that's a nice little bonus promo they give you. Sleeper and Chalkboard match up to $100 100%. I advise taking the full advantage of the full match. You have $200 to play with or $400 to play with, and you have my plays for a free month, guys. And it's nice to have all 3 of these, man. You can bounce back and forth, finding the best lines, using the best promos. They're all great apps, guys. Love all 3 of these. So yeah, that's the cheapest way to get my VIP, guys. It's absolutely been crushing. We've had positive unit weeks, 6 months in a row. Absolutely crushing, especially sportsbook. But yeah, let's get right into the next play. We're going to go to the BETR app. This is another nice 10x four-man play. We're going with over Hoover TCU. The quarterback for TCU, Hoover, is an absolute stud, over 308.5 yards passing. This is going to be a high-scoring game as well. Hoover loves to throw the rock. He's gone over this line in 2 out of 3. He hit 400 yards last week, literally 400. He had 267 the week before. That was like I think they blew them out, so they didn't really have to pass the ball probably in the second half. Yeah, they actually won 45 to nothing, so they obviously just stopped passing. He would have went over this line in most scenarios. It's just they didn't have to pass anymore. They're up 45 to 0. And he crushed the line here. He hit 353. So I absolutely love this game. They play SMU. It's supposed to be pretty high scoring. No, it is going to be high scoring, and they're going to be throwing a rock. So lock that in on BETR. And then we're going to go with a little correlation. We're going to take one of his favorite receivers, Beck, the receiver for TCU, over 25.5 longest catch. He has hit this. Yeah, he has hit this in 2 out of 3 games. He just literally caught a 50-yarder last week. And he had a 46-yarder here. It's one of his favorite receivers, guys. And it's going to be a high-scoring game. They're going to be throwing the rock down the field. Love for this to catch, guys. So lock that little two-man correlation for TCU. And then we're going to go to Auburn. There's a new quarterback that hopped in. I think they benched the other guy. And this guy, Hank Brown for Auburn, he has to go over 212.5 yards passing. This guy came in, only threw 25 passes. He threw for 235 yards and 4 touchdowns. This is supposed to also be a high-scoring game. Yeah, this is also supposed to be a high-scoring game. It's in the high 50s, the over/under. Love for that to hit over 212. That's very low line, guys. And then we're going to take one of his favorite receivers, over 21.5 longest catch, Lambert Smith. He's a transfer from Penn State. And literally last week in their first game, he threw a 50-yarder right to him. So they already have somewhat of a connection going on, guys. This is going to be a high-scoring game. Love for that to hit this little another correlation, little four-man correlation on BETR at 10 extra money. You lock that on BETR, and if you use code Sitch, you get deposit at least 10. Comment on this post and email me to let me know. Get hooked up with 3 months of my VIP, guys. But at the very least, I would join this free plan here on my Winnable. Winnable.com/fantasysportssitch. All this information is in the description below. I send out free sportsbook plays daily, and I also throw extra player prop plays that get sent directly to your phone, besides what I put out here on YouTube. So I'd absolutely, at the very least, join this free plan. Costs you literally $0. And also, guys, my VIP plans are super affordable. And all you guys on YouTube can use code YouTube and get 50% off any one of these 3 plans right here. And then you're locked into all my plays, every single one of them. Yeah, but at the very least, you got to join the free plan. You don't want to miss out on plays I send out last second right before game start. I get text directly to your phone, guys. And we've been absolutely crushing the free plays. But yeah, to recap, we're doing a nice little 4-man correlation on Chalkboard. Cam Ward over his passing, Restrepo over the receiving, and then a little Shador Sanders and his favorite receiver Travis Hunter, both overs. Lock those in. Both going to be high-scoring games. Love it. Love those plays. Got a nice little 4-man correlation on BETR. The TCU and the TCU receiver, his favorite receiver, over passing, over longest catch, Beck and Hoover. Then we got Brown and Lambert Smith from Auburn, over their passing and over the longest catch. And actually, guys, I forgot I have one more free play. It's just a 3-man. I'd love these too much not to put them in a play. You can intermix these, but these 3, this Dart, the quarterback for Mississippi, he's crushed this line, I believe, in all 3 games. I love this play today, guys. And then mix that in with a little Arkansas. Green over his passing, 210, and Armstrong over 27.5 longest catch. I think these hit this in every single game. It's his favorite receiver. I love this little combo from Arkansas as well. So this is on BETR as well. You can lock this in there as well. Nice little 3-man, little bonus play. And guys, I'll have I have a huge slate of college football VIP plays, sportsbook, and I have a couple more player props. But I'll be sending again on that free plan. I'll be sending out a free play for sportsbook and another free play for player prop. So make sure to join that free plan. And again, guys, the cheapest way to get my VIP, join either one of these three: Better Sleeper Apper, wow, Better Sleeper Chalkboard. Use code Sitch. Deposit at least 10. I advise getting the full match though. Take the free money. Comment and let me know, guys. I'll get you hooked up with a free month of VIP. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Nice little 3 plays I sent out for you. Lock those in. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, let's win some money, guys.